Alright, guys, so bad news-ish. Apparently, I'm a little on the special side, and I had started playing, again, as one of my other characters in Skyrim, and that auto-saved over my Majad character. And so we're basically starting from the very beginning with them. But on the plus side, those first 2 episodes, wherever I told you guys I was going to go through the mods and all that and talk about them, and so not much was going to happen. At least now we've got that out of the way. So basically with Majad, we're back to starting at the Winking Skeever, I believe it is. In Solitude. Winking Skeever? Yes. Anyways, the Inn in Solitude, we're back to that. We're going to work through that, and we're going to go straight from there into the game now that the first 2 episodes of this series have explained what all the mods are and all of that stuff, and we're just going to act like none of that ever happened. We're starting fresh, waking up with Majad in the Inn in Solitude, and we're going to create our life, and we're going to go from there. All right, guys? Let's do it. All right, let's do it. Let's see. I'm not going to do anything real crazy in here. Too populated. But eventually I'm going to get into where, like, we're breaking into houses, stealing wares and stuff just to get a little ahead. Let's see what's going on in Solitude. Alright.
Positions. Flora, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You betrayed us!
Excuse me, I'm trying to watch a traitor to the Emperor lose his head.
Fair enough.
Traitor!
Sorry, I need to pay attention so I can remember this.
Okay.
Huh?
What is going on here?
Some gate guard you were!
Get on!
Traitor!
Alright. It's taking a while for this to trigger for some reason. Come on.
Stand back. Interrupting an execution is a serious crime.
Not trying to interrupt, just trying to get this thing moving.
Get on with it!
I agree, Sorex. Let's get on with it. Indeed.
Mind yourself in my city, friend. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
Okay, well then let's see it in full swing, shall we? Come on.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
That wasn't very nice.
Traitor!
Come on. Ah, there you go.
Ulfric Stormcloak escaped the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Long live the rebellion, Brother Myrkvior.
Out with it. Keep my men in your prayers. They'll need them if they don't shape up.
You stay out of trouble now. The Castle Dower dungeon could...
You won't be needing this anymore. Let me just take it off your hands.
Make even the strongest will.
Let us search around the city for a bit and see if we can find anything good.
Goodness to bad rubbish, I say.
I think I expected more.
I think we would be finding ingredients to work on our alchemy.
Hello, yes. I'm the Dean of History and scribe work when I can find some quiet time.
A nightshade.
Speaking of which, I'm going to take just a moment to go into my skills and set my 3 initial skills real quick. We're going to set to alchemical lore. Actually, let's go ahead and do alchemical lore 2 so we can taste all these and get all their ingredients. And we're going to work with sneak because, of course we are. We're a Khajiit. Alright. And I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, damn, we already sat through this whole thing at Solitude, walking around for no reason, looking for ingredients once. And you know what? I understand that, guys, and I'm sorry. Unfortunately, with having to start all over, I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot with this mod until I have raised my level up some, because otherwise I would just get killed every time I touch literally anything. So got to start with this base. Unfortunately, you guys are going to get stuck with me walking through all this stuff again. I'm going to try to limit it as much as possible. Like whenever we are at the alchemical tables and stuff, I'll cut that stuff out and I'll edit parts out of it so you're not just sitting there completely and totally bored out of your mind. But unfortunately, there are parts that we're just going to have to go through that not going to be able to be much I'm able to do until we get a little bit of levels behind us. Which working in alchemy will help with that, so let's see what we can do. Don't want Proudspire Manor Key. Can't afford that nonsense. Alright. The wedding. Alright. Wandered, searched a little bit. Take a peek around, see if we can't find any more alchemical ingredients. I need to get into some of these houses that have those markings on them. But right now I don't have any lockpicks nor the required level to even be able to get into them if I did, so we are a little bit limited right now, unfortunately. It'll get better. Let's see. Don't want to go up there yet. As I talked about in my first video, that's where the Dragonborn what's it called? Yeah, Dragonborn Gallery mod is located, and I'm definitely not ready for that, so wish I could find one of these houses that was not locked. Go in and snoop around a little bit. But I do need to work on sneaking and all that, but one of the main things that I need to work on eventually is getting a fence, so all this stuff that I, take off people's hands, I can actually sell. Do need work on that. Do that or a higher speechcraft, whichever one works best. Alright. Making our way downtown. I'm a Khajiit, walking around. I'm a job. Do 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 do. And there's a child. Do 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 do. And a woman. And some lavender. Such a beautiful singing voice. Really? Alright, watch out, children.
I'm not interested, Joey. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
Alright, Jari. For the record, I don't trust Argonians. I never have, I never will. Because I've never met one that you can trust, but
Interested, traveler?
for the purpose of this playthrough, they're going to be our allies, because that's going to be completely different than what I'm used to. So figure, I'm going to be doing a lot of work with like the Thieves Guild, the Dark Brotherhood, Hail Sithis, and Argonians are classic followers of Sithis, and so because they are sneaky and they are secretive, then it would make sense for, me to get along with them in this playthrough. So, here we go.
You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
Majad is wondering, what did you have in mind?
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike.
We may
So
be.
why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deeja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
That would be a shame. So, I'm guessing you want Majad to put out the lighthouse fire?
What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
I believe that can be arranged, Jarira. I will see you soon, and may your roads lead to warm sands.
It would be best if we spoke little until we've completed the task.
Alright, so for the record, for those of you guys that are joining me for the first time, I'm actually very well versed in Skyrim. I've played it a million times, not with the mods that I have and stuff like that, but I have played it a lot. So a lot of these storylines that I'm going to be playing ignorant on, I know how they play out. Just for the purpose of immersion, I'm not going to, I'm going to pretend that I don't know what's going on. So, just so you're tracking.
Majad already knows about Jarira.
Don't trust an Argonian.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl
Balgruf refuses Legion's right to garrison troops in the city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Then Ulfric
Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
I don't think they noticed. Except for the fact that I'm now way overweight, walking around dragging ass, but that's aside from the point. And yes, I know that's heavy armor, and I'm going to be sneaking, and it should be in light armor, but it's armor. Which is a step in the right direction.
Thank you, gentlemen, for your service. Mijad thanks you much.
£3 overweight, but when I change out, we're gonna equip. Wait a second, I didn't pick up those boots? Bah, humbug. Gotta go back. Just act natural.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like.
They'll never know.
Going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well,
And look at that stamina drain just from wearing it. Woo! I'm gonna have to work on that. The more that I wear my heavy armor, skill will go up, and then I can start putting perks into that to where eventually it doesn't drain my stamina to wear heavy armor. Because you do, in fact, have to train for this stuff. Alright, now let's go to... Oh, what's her name? Yes.
Master, it's your time to do with as you please. But what about those who depend on you so
What's her name? The alchemist in this town, I don't know. I can't remember. But I do know I was going the wrong way. I apologize for moving so slow.
Three hours later.
Tobin?
Angeline, that's right. She's gonna ask me about her daughter, so we're gonna do some stuff and then go find out about her daughter. As an homage to the first video.
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
No, sorry. Mijad has never been to Whiterun before.
Oh well, it was a long shot. Take a look.
You mentioned something about Whiterun before. Is Everything okay?
My daughter Flora was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
Mijad has never met your daughter, but Mijad could try to get more information for you.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news.
I will do what Mijad can do.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Alright, let's eat a couple of these ingredients real quick before we actually start mixing. So we're just gonna eat that one. Bam. We're gonna... bam. Bam. Whammy. Bam. 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 Alright. So, I'm gonna edit this little part out. Whack. Alright, now we're back.
Mijad is so worn out after just standing there doing absolutely nothing. I do not have answers yet, so do not ask me about that part, but I am here to sell you some potions.
It's good to see a fresh face. You wouldn't take a look.
Okay. So, what have you got? I will sell you these potions. Now, Mrs. Morard, Mijad will go and find you answers from Captain Aldous. Captain Aldous.
Something?
Your loyal counterpart, Angeline. She says she has come to talk to you before, but with no answers. But she sent me to ask about her daughter. What do you know?
Generally posting information is need to know only.
I really think that Miss Morard needs to know.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Okay, Mijad tried to play nice, Captain Aldous, but I am making this need to know.
If you want to know that bad, then fine. Her daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions. He sent out a party to scout the area. They happened upon a large force. I'm told none of them made it back. Private Morard, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
As a captain, you really should have done the notifications on that one. That's kind of shitty of you.
Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Ignore them. Focus on your targets.
Let's go tell Angeline about her daughter.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Miss Angeline, I need to speak with you.
Welcome to Angela's Aromatics. Can I help you with some herbal needs?
Mijad has some news about your daughter, Mrs. Morard.
You got Aldous to tell you something. I knew you would. What did he say?
Angeline, Miss Morard, there's no easy way to say this, but your daughter is dead.
I told her. I told her the Imperial army would kill her. That this was a war of Jarls and Imperial generals, and we had no part in it. She just wouldn't hear it. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service.
There's been rumors of Talos worshippers leaving notes at the Temple of the Divines. I've never seen one myself, though.
I'm kind of busy here, Faraday, okay? Miss Morard, I am genuine. Shut up. Please be quiet.
It reminds me too much of the docks.
And Miss Morard is gone. Goodbye. Hey, Miss Morard, I'm sorry for your loss. This lady here is driving me crazy, so I'm going to leave now, okay? My condolences.
Alright, y'all. We're going to leave it there for today, and I know this is like the exact same place that I stopped on the first video, and again, I'm sorry about that, but now I don't have to go through all the stuff of explaining what everything is, and now I can actually get more into the game. Hopefully you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun. I love doing these character voices and stuff. I think that it makes it more interesting doing it like this, but if you guys have any suggestions, let me know down below. Otherwise, this is the Amazing Bacon, and I'll talk to you guys later.